Hi, my name is Randall, and as the inventor of Ötzi Pocket, I wanted to express my sincere gratitude for your interest and support. I invented Ötzi Pocket to solve a problem I was experiencing every day. As a healthcare investor, I often found myself wearing khakis, and in a post-COVID, remote-first world, my new go-to has been more comfortable clothes like activewear and shorts. But regardless of my attire, it's always been a hassle to carry a phone, which, let's face it, keeps getting bigger and bigger. I refuse to sit on my phone, so my back pocket is out. My front pocket is out because I hate that bulging phone outline, and digging for my phone from a seated position is nearly impossible. That is, unless my front pockets are really loose, and then I'm worried about my phone sliding out and getting lost in some cushions or clanging to the ground. As for zippered thigh pockets offered in some pants, I don't want to feel like I'm padding up for a football game, so I never use those either. The reality is that the only viable alternative for me was not stowing my phone away at all, which means I'm rolling the dice, carrying it in my hand, looking for a place to put it, whether it's on my lap or the nearest flat surface. You know, if you go to the gym these days, look around and you'll notice that just about everyone puts their phone on the ground at their feet because they have nowhere better to put it. Cue, there has to be a better way. As an Army veteran and a Texan, it's probably no surprise I carry a concealed weapon, and the vast majority of people I know who do wear concealed holsters inside their waistbands. That was my original inspiration for Ötzi Pocket. While early iterations were more substantial, some of the feedback we received was that people were looking for something minimalistic because they didn't like the bulky, tactical cases on the market, and they didn't want to wear an armband or a fanny pack. And since we knew it was primarily intended for inside the waistband, it had to be comfortable against the skin and sweat-proof. So we opted for neoprene versus other common materials like leather. Regarding placement, I think the best place to wear your Ötzi Pocket is on your side or back hip so it's out of your way. I wear mine every single day and I often forget it's there, but that's not to say it might not take a couple days to get used to it since it's a new behavior. To help with that learning curve, I wanted to provide a few tips and tricks to make usage a little easier. When you first get your Ötzi Pocket, you may notice the clip is pretty tight. That's because a lot of people are wearing it with thin material like spandex. If you are wearing thicker material like jeans, you may want to manually pry open your clip just a little bit. Next, to set your Ötzi Pocket for the day, insert your phone first, which will make it much easier to clip to your waistband or belt. It may take some practice getting the hang of reinserting your phone while your Ötzi Pocket is clipped to your waistband, but stick with it and it'll become second nature. I actually use my index and middle finger as a guide, so I locate the clip and insert them into the opening first to slightly expand the pocket, and then my phone slides easily in between my fingers and the backstop, and I usually use the clip for a little added leverage. If you use a case, I do recommend ones made from thermoplastic polyurethane, or TPU for short. They're going to be more rigid and offer less friction than softer cases like the ones made from silicone. Now, despite the fact that I've been talking a lot about wearing your Ötzi Pocket on the inside, you can opt to wear it on the outside as well. However, be advised, your phone isn't going to be as secure without the tension of your waistband. So I don't recommend engaging in any strenuous activity, certainly not running or doing some jumping jacks or some work in the garden where it would be at a greater risk of falling out. If you're going to do that, make sure you wear it inside your waistband. Last but certainly not least, your Ötzi Pocket is easy to maintain, so you don't need to machine wash it. To freshen it up, just use cold water with a mild soap or neoprene cleaner. You can also try baking soda, but avoid harsh chemicals and make sure you lay it flat to dry. That's it. Easy peasy. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for upcoming product enhancements, but don't hesitate to reach out if there's a problem with your order or if you have any good design ideas we should consider in the future. Thanks and have a great day.